So the problem is my AC blower only blows when it wants to. It comes on and off. Doesn't matter what I do. So, friend told me check the wiring on the blower motor. Told me where it was located. I had to take this air vent thing loose from that hole there, and then down in the front it just pops down in here. This is a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500 van, conversion van. So underneath that air duct is this blower motor. You can see it right here, that round thing. And here's the connectors. It's one of those little snap connector things. And it is corroded. I had this blower motor supposedly replaced in 2011. So I don't understand why it's all corroded again. Or even if they replaced it, who knows? Unless you can go in the garage and watch what they're doing, you don't know what they did. Since it comes on and off, if they were messing with it and it came on, they probably said, oh, it's fixed. Anyway, I'm going to cut this connector here. It's corroded on the other side, the other end. The black wire is corroded and not making good connection down there. So I'm going to cut this thing out, and splice these wires together. Anyway, that's the plan. So I stripped the wires. In this case, this green is the hot wire, or goes to the black. The blue is the green, goes to the green. And I stripped it off. I cut that fitting off, and you can see I stripped the ends of my wires here that go to the blower motor. And I want to show you the component that I cut out, the electrical connector. And you can see, well, maybe you can see, let me see. Let me see if I can get this camera right. Alright, you see all down in there, that's all corroded. And then on the other end, where it connected, I mean, it was in really bad shape. Look at that, it's burned. And I think I know what's causing it to happen. The this little place right here, this little thing that hangs down, is a place where the air conditioner water drains and drips. Right there, the thing, I got my finger on this thing that's hanging down. The water drips, and I think it's dripping on that connector and causing it to short. So I'm going to make sure I've got it well out of the way of that dripper when I put it back together. So I wired it up, and I use regular house wiring connectors. If this works, I'm going to wrap that all up really good with electrical tape. And this dripper thing, this is what I think caused the short, is this thing that drips the water out. It's located right over these wires. It's this thing right here. You see that little thing right there? That little drip thing right there. Water comes out of the bottom, and it's been dripping right down on this connector. Cold water that comes out of the air conditioner. To me, that was a silly way of doing it. But anyway, so I'm going to make sure that my wires are up where that thing won't drip on it. Either that, or I'm going to stick a little drain pipe on there to reroute it. So anyway, I reconnected my battery, and now I'm going to try the air conditioner. If it doesn't work, you're probably going to hear some swear words, so watch out. Okay, let me turn it on first. Ah, listen, blower. So it's fixed. Another simple wire fix. Remember last time it was, turn this down, I fixed the speedometer, odometer, and the cruise. And all that time that had been on, it had brake lights and check engine lights on. You can see all that's gone now since I fixed that. So that's just seat belt because I have the door open. Okay, fixed. So I hope this helps somebody else fix their blower.